Hello, is this thing on? Oh Jesus, yo, this is different. I realize Siri bot has not undone my emote only and sub only mode yet, but I think it should do it in a minute. Hopefully it does it in a minute. Alright, fuck it, I'll do it myself. So anyway, hello. Oh, wait. I don't know if I realized you bring over items? I think, oh, okay. Maybe you bring over items. Hello, Sirius. How are you doing? So I think the issue was it's actually not OBS, or it's something to do with like the way OBS captures Satisfactory, and apparently Satisfactory apparently OBS does not like Satisfactory being on the main menu, because as soon as I loaded into like a world, it went way down. I think right now I'm still at like 50 or 60. Yeah, I'm at like 60, but that's not that bad. But for some reason it really hates the main menu. Didn't really want to have a character that already had stuff. So how do I not have stuff? I just like trash it? I guess I could trash all of it. Although I don't really want to get rid of it if it's... Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, I think. I'm just gonna figure out where to put it. Oh wait. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it doesn't come over? Because this is not the same stuff I just had, so... Maybe... Maybe the stuff I had in my inventory is stuff that it gives you... Yeah, like the default gear, because I wait, what? Okay, wait, where's... If it's already in use, how do I get back to it? Maybe the default gear. Okay, I'm confused. What the fuck? Manage session, I guess. Maybe. I skipped the tutorial this time, so maybe that's just the stuff it gives you following the tutorial. Okay, well, how do I get rid of the... It tells me the session's already in use, but it's not. Hello? Server manager? Nope. I'm just gonna delete this. Probably not even gonna fix my problem. Nope. Still tells me it's already in use. Okay, well. We're off to a great start. Does this work? This is still not even the session it's telling me is already in use. Whatever. I guess I don't care. Actually, I do care because I don't want this to not save correctly because it's doing something dumb. I'm about to just restart the game. Fuck, I didn't check skip intro. Let me out. Great, now both of the names I want. Oh my god, I'm so mad, dude. This is supposed to be a chill stream and nothing is working. Please. For the love of God. Okay, great. Now we're okay. Oh man. That was way more complicated than it needed to be. Why is it invalid? Why is it invalid? Okay. Fair enough. I'll take it. Anyway, so we have the Xeno Zapper. But also, let me turn that back on. And I don't, let me check my usage. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so what do we have? We have a couple portable miners. Actually, we have several. No, never mind. We have 4 portable miners, hub parts, and some materials: iron plate, concrete, iron rods, wire, reinforced iron plates, and cable. So, and we actually spawned in a different place than we did the other time. I have no idea where we are. So to start out, what should we start with? I think here's this. Yes. Okay, so we want to find iron and copper first and foremost. So let's figure out where we can get good amounts of that. So there's some in that direction, 275, 322. Okay. So what I would like to do, probably grab some of this stuff as well. By the way, let me know how the audio is. I just turned the music down a little bit. But let me know if it's too quiet. Okay, so this is pure iron ore. Right, okay. Oh, good. Bring it. Ooh, got him. Okay. Also, the game might be able to go down a little bit too, I'm not sure. Okay, so do we like this area? Oh, I know where I am. I've actually built here before, I think. Although I don't know that I remember this rock. Did you climb this? I'm pretty sure you can climb this somewhere. Oh, maybe not. I thought you could like climb the vines or something. Oh yeah, you can.
Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Creepy. Time to die from fall damage, oh god. Wait, do I even take fall damage? I don't remember. I think I do. That said, I don't think I really want to build here. I've built here before and it's okay, but I'm not sure that I like it that much. But it might be it might end up being the best place to be. I just think I might want to try somewhere else this time. There's those two things over there, and then there's two down there. This thing is attacking me. Oh, never mind, it's down there now. There's two down there. There's some over there, I guess. Yeah, so I might see what that land over there is like. I'd really like something more flat, like flatter and more open, but don't know that I'm gonna find it necessarily. So this honestly might be my best bet, but I'd like to venture out a little bit and see if I can find anything that I think I like more before I try to sell anywhere. Oh, I don't like that thing. That's gonna fuck me up. Scan again. So we're going kind of up on this hill. And it did find another node about 250 meters out that way. What's that, like northwest? West-northwest? Okay, so that's those two. This is not Not at all very flat though. I mean, it is kind of cool on a hill or whatever, but it's not necessarily helpful. And the other one it found was probably those. This wouldn't be terrible. This is pretty out in the... Oh, that's cute. This wouldn't be terrible. It's pretty out in the open. But what I don't like... And there's 4... Is it 4 nodes? Yeah, there's 4 nodes over here. So that would be great for the ore. But what I don't like is... Even though this is kind of open, it's very... Other than down there, it's very slopey. What's up, Amy? How are you? And I don't like how many slopes there are nearby. There's a lot of ore, which is great, but I don't really feel like dealing with the slopes. Fucking vibing, just trying to be productive, LeMay. I feel you. Oof, I hope my game doesn't keep chugging like that. I am currently trying to find... Ouch. A good place to kind of settle. Alright, these motherfuckers need to stop. Fucker. Yes, I mean, that's great for ore, and it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to keep in mind where that is, because even if I don't settle nearby it, it doesn't mean I can't necessarily bring it to me, but I don't want to be down there unless I just don't find anything better. He who forgot class is at 3, not 3:30. Oh, hey, guess who forgot? Oh, I see. Got several dings over there. Oh, those are all behind me, though. Ones I already found. Oh, yo, okay, so like, whoa, shit, actually, yo, this, okay, these motherfuckers are gonna fuck me up, first of all. Oh. Okay, bye. I was gonna say, this is very pretty. I like this. I mean, I don't want to build over here, unfortunately, because it would be kind of it'd probably be a pain in the ass, but this is very pretty. I do just want to point that out. Is the music okay? Like, is it loud enough or is it too quiet? Keyboard is my trigger word. What happens if I, these things look like they explode. So naturally, fucking tase them. It's also kind of aggressive. I'm a little afraid to try to cross this because that water's kind of aggressive looking. I don't know if it's gonna sweep me away. Oh, free wire, we love it. Ow. I'm sorry? The fuck? We love free shit. Granted, somebody probably died in this, but that aside... Like, I love this area. I wish I had more of a reason to actually build here. But realistically, it's just not practical. It's very pretty though. Oh shit. Emergency door status, repairs needed, battery broken, needs 20 megawatts. Pod damage, needs 4 steel beams. I see. Well, that'll be a minute. Cannot scan in the water, but I can jump out of the water and scan while I'm in the air. I guess we're gonna go check out that 400 meter. I hope there's not like aggressive wildlife in the water that's gonna kill me. But I guess we're gonna go check out that node that's 300 something meters away. And hopefully find a more open, flatter area. If not, I might just go back to where I started and try to deal with that. I don't necessarily want to build there. Not only because I've built there before, but also just because there were some things I didn't really like about it. It's kind of flat and open, but it's also kind of stair-steppy. Don't fuck with me. Yo! About to say, do you ever damn die? What? Where's the node it says is right here? 7 meters, 4 meters, 3, 2. What? You fucking lied to me. There's no node here. Unless. I mean, there's one here, kind of. Wait, this whole thing is pure? No, it's not. This game's fucking lying to me. This is not bad. Though some of these trees are kind of in the way. I'd hate to cut them all down, but there's a lot of vegetation. It's a little off-putting. That's kind of cool. Is this the area? Is this the area, chat? Is this where we set up? I'm not necessarily looking forward to all the shit being in the way, especially the trees, because I don't have a way to get rid of the trees for a little while. But we could make it work. It's either that or I keep looking. See if I can find something better. Or alternatively, I can go back to the spawn and just build there, even though I kind of don't want to. Feel kind of bad for killing that. Also, especially now because it didn't give me anything. Just killed it for no fucking reason. It's a sandstone. It's sulfur. What is this thing? Oh god, I don't like it.
Comply.
Did it say fly?
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable artifact.
Am I really? Jesus.
Harvest. Relaying message. Hello, this is Paternal Figure. I have taken ill and need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Doctors say that the only remedy is alien artifacts.
Comply.
We'll get more of them. Stop fucking juggling me. Hello? I'm gonna die. Oh, I gotta go touch that thing though. Oh, is that like a fucking... Oh, that's a big one. Yo, my god. This thing's gonna kill me. Fuck. Okay. Well. I'm back. And I dropped all of my shit. Or did I? Yeah, I dropped all my shit. That's nice. Well, chat, we might be restarting. Unless I can figure out where the hell I was. I think it was this way. I don't have a way to defend myself. Leave me alone. Oh, nice. Repairs needed. Needs one quick wire? The hell is quick wire? Fall damage. Okay, not that bad. Oh, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't do it. Where did I die? Oh, actually, wait, there's a marker for it. I think I just realized. Oh, good. These are exactly the things I needed to run into right now. Do you have any idea how fast I am? I'm fast as fuck, boy. Okay, yes. I do believe I know where I am. As long as I don't get destroyed by one of these things, I should be okay. I hope. Give me those. Okay, there's the thing that killed me. Where's my stuff? There it is. Sick. We're back in business. And can I eat this? The answer is yes, and it heals a lot. Stop. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go build in that open, well, not the open area, in the jungle-y area over there that I pointed out, because I don't really feel like continuing to run around trying to find a good spot. I don't think I'm gonna find a spot that's as good as I'm hoping for, regardless. So it's gonna be kind of just pick your poison. Play the hand you're dealt. What is that? I fucking hate that. Oh god, I hate that. Oh god, I hate that. Okay, we hate that. Jesus Christ. Oh god, I hate that. To the water, to the water, to the water, to the window. Jesus, I fucking hate that. Oh god. Christ. Maybe we don't build in the jungle. Holy shit. Oh. I was not prepared for that to happen. In the manner it did. I did not like it. I'm not building in the jungle. We're gonna go somewhere else. What is that? What is that? I think that's just ore, but it looked weird. Let's go the other way and see if we can find anything more prairie-esque. The other direction. Oh, that thing is big. Ah. Rapid fire.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
I don't even know where you are. Where am I? Also, I think what I'm also realizing, which is quite unfortunate, is that if I die, I'm still going to spawn at the same place, so the further away from spawn I go, the harder I'm making it on myself if I die. Unless there's a way to set my spawn at a different spot, which is possible, but I don't know. Leave me alone. Okay, well, we did learn we don't go near those. Oh god, okay, okay, more spiders, okay. We fucking hate it. Holy shit, I hate it. Fucker. Oh god, what the fuck? Why? Why? Why is everything out to kill me? Holy shit. The jungle sucks. Excuse me. I'm like stuck. I don't know what to do now. I don't even remember which way is like back to the spawn. Also, I just received an email. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. I gotta get out of this fucking jungle. That's what I think I've come to realize. God damn it. It honestly might be smarter in terms of time efficiency if I were to just start over. Just forfeit the things that I've picked up and start over. Because I don't know. Hey, Hex Feathers. Welcome in. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Well, other than the fact that I've been trying to find like a good place to start building, and I made my way into the jungle. That was a mistake. Don't go into the jungle. Hey, Theo. Welcome in. So yeah, now I'm basically trying to venture back out of the jungle and figure out where the hell spawn was without dying. Which I think will be okay. I think I'm okay now. I'm not really in the jungle anymore, but I went into the jungle and found some fun friends and ambushes of spider-like aliens, and I did not like that. There's another one. Except when I ran into them the other time, there was like a lot of them, and they were coming out from several different directions, and it was not It was not a good feeling. I can handle one at a time, but when they all come out from like the trees in oodles, I don't like it. Okay, so this is a pretty good vantage point. So I know where I am. Decent enough, trying to work with a little piranha after my toes. After my toes keeps things interesting, at least. So the reason I went exploring was because I wanted to find like a good kind of flat area. And I found this area earlier, which is, it's pretty good. So I've got like 4 iron nodes over here, which would be nice. And then there's kind of a flat area through here, which is kind of good. But all of this stuff here, and then kind of up here, and all around here is kind of hilly. That thing, I don't know what it's called. It's not floating, but they're not aggressive. They're docile creatures. And you can jump on them and like bounce off of them. Kind of cute. But I'm looking for something that has... I don't think I can go in there. I think that stuff will kill me probably, but something that has some 4 nodes nearby that's also pretty open and flat. And this is pretty open, but it's kind of slopey, and I don't want to have to deal with it. Yeah, I don't think there's a way right now. I don't think there's a way I can really get on them, but they're not aggressive or anything. You can, if you can get it on a vantage point above them and drop onto them, you like bounce off of them. It's pretty fun. So this way is towards spawn. I want to say, where is spawn exactly? I think it's up. Is it over here? Hold on. Actually, I don't remember. I think these things might hurt me if I pick them up. I forget if these things hurt me. Okay, I guess not. I was a little bit afraid that they were gonna like cause radiation damage. Okay, so this area out here, this like little thing there, I want to say that's spawn. This little ravine here is honestly not terrible. At least from up here, it doesn't look terrible. But it would kind of force me to build in a very narrow pattern. God, these things are everywhere. I wish they were not. On God! Yeah, so like this area out here is not terrible. It's pretty flat. Yeah, this is spawn. So this area over here is kind of spawn. And then right down here is a little bit lower elevation. That's pretty good. It's pretty flat. And there's a couple ore nodes. There's 2 here, or rather 3 there. There's a sandstone node over there. There's a sandstone node there. I think all 3 of these are iron. And there's a copper node right there. They're not super close, but not terrible either. Is fall damage a thing? Yes, but it's not drastic, but yes it is. If I fell from here, I'd probably die, I think. Alright, see you later, Amy. At some point I will actually start building things and doing factory type stuff. I promise. I was just trying to find a good place to set up. Because once you set up, it's kind of a pain in the ass to move, so spending a little bit of time figuring out a good place to be is not necessarily a poor investment. But apart from the you know, the world just looking interesting, I promise there's more to this game than just running around and looking at things. Alright, so I think, yeah, so down here is pretty flat, which is very nice. So for now, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and we have 4 portable miners. So let's drop them here for the time being. I'll take them back eventually, but for now it would be nice to have them. Well, actually, wait, let me take one of these. Or actually, let me take 2 of these. Oh, hold on. Wait your turn. Oh, that was a good dodge. All right. So we have 2 on the iron. They're going to be mining. We're going to run over here. Unfortunately, there's a little ramp here. Naturally created. And we're going to go drop the other 2 miners. If we can get up the thing. On this copper node. Hello? There we go. Whoa there. All right. So now is this gold? Caterium. I do wonder. Gosh, they're just non-stop. Just non-stop. Can't get a break. I was just wondering if there was a spot up here that was any flatter, but I don't think there is. I think that's the area that I just left is going to be probably my best bet. This isn't bad. Could build something down that if I really wanted to. But I think we're gonna stick to that area over there. It's 40 megawatts. Look at this little bugger. No, come back, you're cute. I just wanted to say hey. All right. Let's get to actually building something, shall we? Where to start? Let's do... Let's clear this out a little bit right here. And we'll just set up the hub right here. This thing is way larger than I remembered it being.
Good evening. Good evening.
Thank you for the follow. I need to fix that because I'm not hearing my own alerts. Hopefully they're playing on stream. Can you hear my alerts? I think they are because it looks like they did, but I can't actually hear them, so I need to fix that somehow. Because if I wasn't looking over at that time, I would have totally missed that. Oh, also thank you, Theo, for the follow. I missed that one too. Let me think. How can I fix that? I think it might just be set to... monitoring device. I can change it to something that I know I will hear, but I don't want it to play twice. Like, I don't want it to be extra loud. I'm gonna replay this just to check this real quick.
Good evening.
Okay, I actually still didn't hear that. Hey, what's up, Emily? How are you? I don't know if I'm winning right now, to be honest. I've been having a lot of issues so far. Okay, I don't know. I'll fix it later. Just know that I'm not hearing my alerts, so please be understanding. If I don't catch an alert, you may have to point it out in chat or something if I miss it. Foundations, conveyors. I guess let's select that. Let's see. Okay, so what do we need to go for right now? What is our first goal? Space elevator, no. So we have a hub. We need First thing we need, the hub has, okay, yeah, the hub has some generation on it. We have that, but it's biofuel. Try to take over the world just like every night. Exactly. Crafting bench, equipment workshop. So I would need biomass burner. That would be helpful. I need power lines, storage container. Okay, so I need, first and foremost, probably should build a crafting. Is the crafting bench? Yeah, okay, so I don't need to build a crafting bench because it's already part of the hub, but the equipment workshop is not. So we could use one of those. Let me just grab this and these. Grab the wood and the leaves. Okay. So we could use an equipment workshop probably. We'll put that over here as well. Although actually wait, I don't want to put it over here in front of the biomass burners. Put it over here. Okay, so we can make more miners if we need to. And then we can use, what do we need? Constructors, we need to build better parts, but not necessarily to build structures. Smelter just lets us process ores. Biomass burners, a generator, power lines and power poles we need to connect. We use to connect. So first things first. What is our... Okay, so base building we need... Have enough iron plates. We need more iron rods and concrete. So based on that, we know that we need a constructor. Be able to do anything with the constructor. I mean, for one, it has to be powered. And two, if we wanted to automate it at all, we would have to have conveyors. But for now, we can just get away with placing one here for now, and then we will grab some power lines from here to here, direct connect. What is the output of these? These 20 megawatt output on the biomass burners, so we can throw that in there. That can be generating. Which powers this? We need to select what we want to make. We have enough, like I said, we have enough iron plates. We need concrete and iron rods. We can't make concrete yet because we don't have sandstone, but we do have iron, so let's go ahead and select iron rods. And then we need iron ingots. Oh, but we need a smelter to do that. I'm dumb. Okay, so because of that, let's make a smelter. And we will put it here for right now. Actually, wait. Mantle. There we go. Smelter. Right there. Alright, so smelter, iron, and grab one of these. Or really, just grab another. I didn't think this through very well. Let me take this out, undo that power line, and then we're gonna put a power pole here. Power line to the power pole, and then power pole to this and to that. The end goal is to make things very efficient. I don't know. I don't know if there really is an end goal. It's kind of just getting satisfaction out of making like processing and efficient things. Base building, I guess. Yeah, you could say the end goal is making a rad base, I guess. But to me, it's just nice to kind of make things, progress things further. Like I get a lot of satisfaction out of upgrading things. Which is, oh fuck, I hit the wrong button. Which is why I like working on cars and shit like that, and computers. I just get satisfaction out of upgrading things. Setting things up and logically planning and stuff like that, so factory building, I guess. Making things more efficient is satisfying. Or automating. Oh, let me go grab the... Oh, let me put the... Hitting the wrong button. I can put this in here. Have that smelting. That's making iron. We don't have... I don't think we have conveyors yet. Yes, we do. Boom. So we've got the iron ingots going from the smelter to the constructor. Those will fill up in here. This will output iron rods, and for the time being, we can make a storage container and slap that there. And then now we can just have the iron rods be outputting to storage container. That way they don't get to the maximum stack in the constructor and cease the constructor from working. We don't currently have anything that's automatically feeding the smelter, but that's okay. We can just manage it for now. And constructor very slowly fills. Doesn't quite make it fast enough to be able to keep up with the input. But what we can do is... But we can go ahead and... Oh, I need to make more plates too. Can be doing this while it's doing that, just to help it along a little bit. Oh, you know what? I forgot we can make biomass out of the leaves and the wood, which is more fuel efficient than the leaves and the wood are by themselves. So if we're going to be burning it, we might as well make it into biomass first. That way it's actually getting more out of it. All right, so we can slap this in here to get that out of the way. And let's see, what else can we do? Could probably go ahead and make miners. We can make 4 miners if we want to. But if we're gonna make them, I should put at least 1 on the sandstone. That way we can make more concrete. Otherwise I'll end up making my life harder than it has to be. Alright, so we're gonna go take this out, put the biomass in there. Oh, came back just in time. It was just about to run out. Oh wow, we're at 99 rods. All right. So we have those 2 requirements. Let's go ahead and I need to make the mining. I need 10 iron plates each and concrete each, so 3, 4. And let's make some more iron plates that way. We can make some miners and speed some things up a little bit. So I'm gonna swap this to plates. Alright, and now we are going to go grab our miners. And convert them. Alright, so we want one of these. And we're gonna face that. Let's see, would it make sense to face it that way? Or am I gonna have problems? Where's the other one? If I face that one that way, this one's facing this way. That's probably not a problem. Because I could just run this one alongside it, probably. And then this one, I don't think lines up with that one. Yeah, so that's probably okay. So I'm gonna slap that one there. We'll slap this one here. So for right now, I think we're primarily going to need a lot of iron, so we want to make 2 miners probably. I'd actually like to... I don't think it's going to use that, I don't know. I'd like to get that. And then I'm also gonna go grab one of the 2 miners from up here at this copper node and bring it down here to the sandstone. I need iron plates to make more conveyor belts. It does have a very alien planet setting to it, so I could see that. I don't know how much No Man's Sky has of like base building and factory type stuff, so I don't know how accurate that part of that is, but I could see how it's kind of No Man's Sky similar. You know what? That's not how I wanted that. Ah, ran out of plates. Haze. Haze. Oh god. I am not prepared for this. Did my alert even go off? Raiders. Oh god. I'm not okay. How do I switch? I forgot. Hello Haze, hello Raiders. Welcome in. We're just chilling, playing some Satisfactory. Everything's fine. Don't panic. Did my rate I didn't even get my there it is. No, that's the follow. Thank you, Muzi, for the follow.
Good evening.
Yeah, hi, my name is Hunter. I play game good. That's all you need to know. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in. There's the raid alert. Finally, it went off. Or actually, maybe that was the host. I don't know. The raid alert and the host alert showed up at the exact same time. It was just really late. But anyway, hello, hello Haze. How are you? Hello, Raiders. How is everybody? Welcome in. I'm playing Satisfactory. It's a factory building game. I spent like the first hour of my stream struggling with the game not creating correctly and trying to find an area to build. I ventured out for about 45 minutes trying to find some flat area that was not this area. Went toward that direction and got to the jungle and then found a bunch of spiders and noped the fuck out of there. So now we're back where we started. But we're finally building things, so that's nice. Anyway, my name is Hunter, also known as Onigiri. I'm a demon. I play the video games. Recently I've been playing Neo, but I haven't streamed in a couple weeks, so I didn't really want to hop back into Neo right now. But we're kind of just chilling, doing something kind of relaxing for the most part. However, my heart rate definitely shot up when Haze raided, so... but apart from that, we're good. Right now I'm trying to work on getting this conveyor belt over to... So these are the miners out here, the iron ore miners. Trying to work on getting this conveyor belt to the smelter here, that way it can kind of just automatically feed the smelter. But the problem is I need more plates to be able to build a conveyor belt, so that's where we're at right now. Oh, wait a minute, can I just direct connect this? Oh, hell yeah. That's not janky at all. It'll be fine. Maybe. Now the question is actually no, I know the answer to the question. The miner is not running and it's because I have not powered it yet. So we're gonna come over here to the biomass burner and throw some biofuel in there. Biomass, whatever. When in doubt, clip through the world geometry. Works every time. Exactly. Sorry for the silence, by the way. I'm just all over the place right now. My brain brokey. It was nice to finally raid you, though. Well, I really appreciate the raid, and I honestly didn't expect it, because I'm a small streamer, and I wasn't expecting to ever get raided by you, so I appreciate it, and also very panicky. But please don't apologize for being silent or whatever. It's totally fine. If you need to go get food, take a nap, get water, use the bathroom, whatever, just lock the fuck out. Totally fine with me. I don't have any problems with the old raid and what do you call it? Is there a phrase for that? Raiding somebody and then kind of peacing out because you're socially exhausted. I totally understand. Please do whatever you gotta do. Totally fine. Raid and run. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for some kind of alliteration. I just couldn't think of a good word. But yeah, that's totally fine. Please do not feel any amount of guilt. Okay, so we do have some iron ore coming in now. It just takes a little while to get here, but it's on its way, doing its best. Also, hello Gambloid. I don't think I said hello to you. Hello Muzi. I think I did. Thank you for your follow. If I miss anybody's follow or sub or anything, I apologize. My alerts right now, I'm not currently hearing them myself. They're playing the audio, but I'm not currently hearing them. I'm gonna fix it after stream. TJ, hello. Razzle, hello. Mads, hello. Who did I miss? Who else did I miss? Razzle, Redacted Void Monkey, hello. I've seen pretty much all of you before. But hello, everyone. I'm sorry if I missed you. I don't think I missed anybody else, though. Alright, so we've got some iron ingots coming through, which should be going into plates, which they are. Very slowly. But we gotta start somewhere. I need to get concrete concrete going. So, I think how much power do the miners use? Is it 4? That's a smelter. I forget if there's a way to look from a distance. Does it tell me in the inventory? It does. So 5 megawatts from each miner. And I want to say the output on these burners is 20? Yes. So, with that said, that would be 10, this would be 15. So we should be able to just kind of slap that bad boy there and we'll be fine. And then we can what would be the smart way to do this? Is going to be real ugly and real messy for the time being, but eventually I will reorganize things and it'll be a little bit nicer. But it's going to be kind of messy to begin with just because I don't have a lot of options. So let's do this. How much does a constructor use? 4? So that's what, 9? That's 10 plus, that'd put me at 19, so I could do that. So let's do this. Is this going to be in my way? Unfortunately, this might be in my way. Ah. I might need to just rotate this. It's a bit in my way. Let's see. Oh, it might work. Maybe. Is that too steep? Yeah, it's too steep. Damn it. But that'll work. And then we can just power this from here. Now we've got concrete going into there. We'll set the production to concrete, or I should say limestone. I think I've been calling it sandstone. We'll have the limestone going into the constructor here and immediately turning into concrete because it doesn't need to go through a smelter or anything else. So we might as well turn it into concrete as soon as we get it. Really no reason not to. And then we will take this and bring it up here. Where am I? We're out of plates again. And even though it does not make me very happy, we're just gonna throw this into a storage container. If it'll fit here. Oh, I can't afford it yet. That way we've got that going somewhere. Okay, so now we're just kind of making concrete for a little bit. Just kind of waiting for concrete. I think we have some. No, actually, I think we used it. At 30. Need 200. But we're kind of just waiting for a bit. But what we can do is we can do manual smelting and crafting for a minute. This is riveting gameplay, I know. It sounds like a damn railroad crossing. It does kind of sound like a railroad crossing. Ding, 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 ding. It is a railroad crossing. Everything about that is a railroad crossing. I should probably check my generators. Or burners, rather. Oh, okay, well, that one was... Oh wait, no, it had plenty. I misread what I was looking at. I thought I caught it with one left, but I looked at the wrong spot. Alright, Theo. Enjoy your food. Thanks for stopping by. it would probably be beneficial to make another miner over there for the limestone. But it's so far away that I have to spend a lot of iron just to get it over here. Not to mention I also need to generate more power as well. Because right now these... Well, that one's not running. So really for the time being... I know. I'd probably be better to just generate more power. I need iron rods. I need to make another biomass burner, which I have plenty of materials for. I need to make another one, that way I can have some more generation, because when I hook up this other miner I'm going to actually hit over 20, and if I connect more than 20 to this same burner, it'll blow a fuse, and we don't want to do that. I think what I am going to do is I am going to... The game is satisfactory. Hello, L's Most Die. How are you doing? I think I'm going to disconnect this set over here. One there, and then put these two on this one. Looks like Borderlands. I could see that. It's got a little bit of the Borderlands-y kind of wasteland feel to it. And I need more iron rods again. How unfortunate. By the time I'm able to get the other concrete generation going, I'm gonna have enough concrete to reach the goal I was trying to get to anyway. Ooh, you know what the other problem is that I just realized? I don't have a combiner. I can't combine my conveyor belts or anything. That's kind of a problem. It's just gonna go over there for now, for right now. It doesn't look good at all, but that'll have to do. We'll fix it later. I should have went for logistics first, in hindsight. Probably would have worked out better in the long run. But we're not too far away from finishing the one we're on anyway. So it shouldn't be too bad. We are almost at the amount of concrete we need, and then we can get that upgrade, that milestone, and we can create and place foundations, which will be nice. Helps a lot in base building and base management, because then we can basically work on like a tile, like a grid system, instead of having to kind of place out in the open in random spots. That said, we'll need better generation and production to be able to make foundations and stuff consistently and reliably. So the next milestone we'll definitely go for is the conveyor, what is it, converger? Under logistics, conveyor merger and conveyor splitter. Those are really useful, and then the conveyor lift is also pretty useful. And then probably go for obstacle clearing, because solid biofuel is good, and the chainsaw would be nice to be able to remove some of the trees around here that are in the way.
Milestone reached. You have unlocked several structures aimed to provide the first needed to build basic factory infrastructure and improved overview. Building these will provide a grid for more advanced organizing and sectioning of your factory.
So we're gonna need a good deal of iron rods for this next one. Other than that, we already have the other two requirements done.
Milestone exchange concluded. Fix-it freighter re-entry complete. Milestone
Alright,
reached.
so logistics
Conveyor belts can now
logistics
merge,
1 is
split,
done.
and lift to increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider more verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation. The productivity display will help you measure and improve the productivity of individual buildings to aid with optimization.
Alright, so now what we can do, I think, let's see, transports up to 60 resources per minute, and the, let's see, right, so the smelter outputs 30 per minute. Constructor it's 15 per minute. So if the Mark 1 conveyors can hold up to 60 materials per minute, or transport up to 60 materials per minute, then that means I could combine either 4 constructors together. Although technically the merger only has 3 inputs, but hypothetically I could have 4 constructors on the same conveyor belt, and they would still be they would not be hitting a choke point yet. Or I could put 2 smelters on a conveyor. So what I am going to do is I can remove, let's see, I'll remove this and maybe this section. I'll back this up a little bit, and I'll just remove this. Okay, so now let's make a merger. Face the output this way. And then we can put this constructor, say, here. And then this one can go here. And then we'll have these 2 concretes combining into one belt and connecting here. And then going into this. So now we have both of these concrete supply lines coming into this one conveyor, which are both going into the supply container, storage container. And there shouldn't be any loss of speed due to choke point, not choke point. What is the, not throttling. I can't think of the word I'm thinking of, but there shouldn't be any loss of material speed or supply speed due to overburdening the conveyor belt. The Mark 1, like I said, the Mark 1 conveyor belts say they should be able to hold up to 60. They can move 60 units per minute or whatever. What did it say? 60 resources per minute. So if the constructors are outputting 15 per minute, then that should be half of the maximum capacity. Bottlenecking. Bottlenecking was the term I was looking for. There shouldn't be any bottlenecking. We're gonna grab the... grab the obstacle clearing milestone. So we have some of this already. We have cables, we have concrete, we just need bolts. Or screws rather.
Milestone reached. Biofuel will ensure maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, you are now capable of removing foliage that consists primarily of wood. Additionally, R&D inflated your pocket dimension.
Alright, I've got to get something else going here. Got a good amount of concrete. These are still good. So what could we use? We could use something that's automatically making... Really, we could use something that's making dedicated plates, rods, and then with the rods making screws, but not only making screws. So really, would be nice to have all three of those iron ore miners set up. Which I could do. So we'll work on that. what I can do is I can have one of them, each one of them doing a specific thing. I can have one going to smelting into iron, which then goes into plates, and then one of them smelts into iron and goes into rods, and then one smelts into iron, goes into rods, and then goes into screws. I think what I am going to do though is I'm going to put these smelters down there by the miners. Thank you, Cirrus, for the hydrate. Because kind of like the concrete, having the ore doesn't really benefit you much, in my opinion. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to delay it being made into bars. You might as well just make it into bars as soon as it comes out of the miner, in my opinion. Unless there's a reason later on to keep it ore for longer, but at least at this current stage it makes sense to me to just kind of go ahead and smelt it. There's not really much reason to keep it as ore. I just have to worry about running power down here, really. So what we'll do is, being that this is the closest one... Or wait, I'm lost. Where's the... 1, 2... Okay, yeah. So this is the closest one. So we'll have this one going into plates. So this is going from ore to ingots to... Let's see. I'm gonna grab that constructor from up there. I was hoping I'd be able to grab it from here, but I don't think I will. It's behind... Yeah, it's behind the damn container. Okay, what? This has been bothering. Okay, it just wasn't loaded in, but I kept seeing that. I guess it was sky over there and it was bothering me. It was sticking out. This will be plates, it's iron, and now, okay, so in total, we need 4, 4, and 5, so 13 per setup. Right? Is there a reason? Wait, so this one would be 13, this one would be 13, and this one would be 17, I think. Because it's 5 for the miner, and then 4 for the smelter, and then 4 for the first constructor turning it into rods, and then another 4 for the second constructor turning the rods into screws. Right? Because don't you have to have... Isn't it rods to make screws? I think so. Right? Yeah. Okay. So that's what we'll do. It'll be 13, 13, and 17, which would be 26 plus 17 would be 30, 40, 44? No, 43. Wait, can I do math? Is that right? 26 plus 17 is 43, I think. I think that's right. So with that being the case, a single biomass burner, I think, generates 30. So it would probably be smart to split that across 2 burners. Right now, this burner is going specifically to this set. And the far... Okay, so this one's going specifically to the sandstone, or the limestone, rather. So it would probably be good for me to go ahead and just run another line with another burner. Or 2. What is this one going to? So this one's going to... the 2... This is going to... two of the 3 miners already. So this one's already pulling 10 out of its 20. So what I can do is I can slap the okay, so what I'll do is I'll slap the 3rd miner on that same power line. That'll put it 15 out of 20 on that burner. Rods. So what is it? I need 43. I take away 5, be 38. So I'm still over. So I've got to get rid of... I think I'm just gonna have to build 2 more burners essentially. Or wait, actually no, I'm not even using power from this one right now. So I can remove this. I can set this one on that one. All right, so now I've got 40 combined power on this one line. I'm using 10 of it. I can add another 5 with that miner, so that puts me at 15 out of 40. So I've got 25 left over. And I need 3 smelters, 3 smelters and 4 constructors, which is 12 and 16 respectively, which puts me at 28, which is just barely over my limit if I was going to put everything on those 2 biomass burners. So I think what I'll do is I will just I'm kind of wasting energy production. That's my biggest issue right now. I'll just put the miners on the biomass burners, and then I'll create or hell, really, actually what I could do, this would probably be smarter, a better allocation. So this right now, this biomass burner is 30. Right now, out of that 30, I'm using it only for the sandstone, and I'm using it for 5, 10, 14, 18 generation, which I could put on one of these biomass burners. So hold on a second, let's just shut this down. Shut everything down, Madagascar style. Shut it down. All right, so here's what we're doing. We are taking the sandstones, the limestone stuff, and we are allocating it to one of these biomass burners that are attached to the hub because they output 20 each. So we're taking that and we're connecting it there. And this one biomass burner, hypothetically, should be pulling 18 out of 20, which it is, right? So, oh, hello. So that one burner can handle all of the limestone generation by itself, and it's 18 out of 20, which is pretty efficient. There's not a lot of waste there. I wanted to cut down on how much energy I was wasting, so that's pretty good. Now what that does is that frees up this biomass burner, which outputs 30 megawatts, and I can allocate this to let's see, I could combine, what is this in total? The 43, is that the dude's on the conveyor belt? Can you get down? Are you okay? Do you need some help getting down? You good? Anyway, so 3 miners is 15 plus 3 smelters, which is 12, and then 4 constructors, which is 4 each, 16, so 43, right? So if I combine this biomass burner and this biomass burner for 30 and 20, that puts me at 50 on this power line. And then with that power line, I should be able to power everything down here. And we'll only have a waste of about 7 megawatts, which is a lot better than what I would have had I not restructured that. We're going to remove this because I want to rewire this. So we're going to take this and put it, I don't want to put it in the way. Put it there. And then we will do 1, 2, and 3. And we should have, oh no, we can't. Shit. Put one here. And we need to make a second one. So we'll put one here. And then we can do 1 and 2. This one can feed that one. And then we'll make another one once we have rods. Why is that like okay, never mind. All right, so the miners are powered, correct? Yes. However, we need what do we need? So we need this one, we need a smelter on this one. Which is unfortunately being a little bit blocked by that rock. Just a wee bit. Oh, what the hell just happened? There we go. And then we need a constructor. Okay, so this one and that one. Those are powered. This can be set to iron. This can be set to rods. Right, didn't I set this one to plates? Yes. Oh, actually I have not powered that one yet. This power pole needs to get extended that way. This power pole needs to get extended that way. This one can connect to these. Why is it no power? Oh, I haven't turned on the, I think the burners are still turned off right now or something. Hopefully that's the problem. If it's not the problem, I don't know what the problem is at the moment. This one will be the double crafter. So we will smelter this. And then we will constructor it. And then we will constructor it again. Why is it turning like that? Stop. Overlapping clearance. Damn it. Hopefully that'll work. I should be... Okay, that's not even much of a turn. This shouldn't get in the way. It's a little bit of an issue, but it's okay. I'll turn it a little bit. I think we can just turn it a little bit. Just turn it just a little bit. Or actually, I could probably turn it out. What would be a better route? Let's go this way with it. I don't like that that's not straight, but hey, whatever. Doesn't always have to be straight. Don't take that out of context. Make sure all these are connected. You're connected, you're connected, you're connected. This is connected. That's connected. Am I serious? Did I fuck up? Did I do that? No, I did that right, okay. These need to be set though, I think. Iron. This is iron rods, and then this is rods into screws. And these need to get powered, which should be a bam, bam, and bam. then we can go back up here and start turning things on. However, oh, you know what? Okay, wait, so the constructors output, what is it, 15 per minute? Unless it's different for each material. I think it's the same regardless of the material. So this, go on. Right, click, on. There we go. Oh, I fucking blew a fuse. So the problem is, I need to... Shit. I need to get rid of this cable. And then power these both on. Fuse. Power on. And power on. This is on, right? Okay. And then, now that they're both on, I should be able to reconnect this. And we should be okay. I think. Right? Because as long as they're both on, it's a... Why was that blown? I tried to reset that earlier, but it didn't show me that the fuse was blown. So I think we're good. Yeah, we're good now. Okay. They just have to both be on at the same time because I'm technically... The power draw I'm pulling is 43. And one of those burners by itself cannot take that. So if I don't power them both on at the same time, then if I power one on first, it ends up blowing its fuse before I can power the second one on. So ultimately what I have to do is I have to power them both on before connecting them and then connect them. That way, by the time they get connected, they're actually outputting 50. And then now, because I have 3 of these, what I can do is I can take this, pull it out to here. Actually, let me do this first. Merger. We'll do the output this way. We'll take this, slap it in there. Take this one and slap it in there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let me take this and drag it over here. And we can take a merger here. Yo, what's up, Neo? Hi to you, bud. Take this merger. Put it here. And we can combine these two. Alright, because this one is... since this is out of 2 constructors, this one ends up being 30. And then, because this is an extra 15, that makes that 45. No. Yeah, 45. And we still have an open 15. These conveyors can do up to 60 units per minute. And then we can move that up there. We're gonna take this stuff off. And we will put a storage container right up here. Bam. You'll love to see it. So now, excuse me. Now, instead of having one assembly line of iron ore coming all the way up here and then smelting it and then constructing it into plates or rods or whatever I needed, very slowly, we have now upgraded, and now we have three iron miners set up, each one dedicated to a different material. So I have one that's going from miner to smelter immediately. All three of them are going to smelters immediately because we don't really need the ore, so we don't need to travel, we don't need to transport the iron ore for 5 minutes just to smelt it. So we might as well smelt it right as it comes out of the miner. So we have them smelting into ingots right as they come out of the miner. One of the smelters is going to a constructor, which is turning it into plates. One of the constructors is going to iron rods, and then the other constructor out of the three is turning into iron rods and then going through another constructor and turning into screws, because you need iron rods to make screws. And then we have all three of those outputs merging into one conveyor, because the conveyor can move enough units per minute to not bottleneck with that amount of output. And then we're just bringing all of that up here into the same storage container. So we're handling all of the processing down there by the miners instead of cluttering our space up here where we actually want the materials. We're just transporting the finished material. And then we of course still have our limestone, 2 limestone miners that are turning into concrete and transporting that up here. If I really wanted to, I could combine this conveyor with this one, and I would hit that 60 out of 60 maximum and just bring the concrete up here into this container. But I kind of like it, like if I'm gonna have to have this separate one anyway, there's not a lot of point to me doing that. So I might as well just leave this one combining with the other concrete one for the time being until I can have like better, at some point if I get better conveyors and I want to combine them later, I could do that. But for right now, there's not much point to combine it, because I'm still going to have one conveyor left over by itself. And these are actually not wasting a whole lot. So this biomass burner is outputting 30, and this one in the hub is outputting 20. I have them kind of wired together for a total of 50 megawatt output. And right now I'm drawing 43 from the stuff down there, so that's about a 7 megawatt waste. And then this one, this specific biomass burner, is pulling 18 out of its potential 20. And this one is the one specifically going to the limestone and the concrete. So I have a total waste of about 9 megawatts out of a total of 70, which is not terrible. It's not perfect, but it's not bad. We haven't set up the copper miner yet, just because we haven't needed copper yet. But now that we have this iron generation, these iron materials being produced, it should be a lot easier to take steps forward into creating more efficient things. What the hell is happening there? I think that's the top of one of the structures. It's like, what the fuck? Hello? Also, not that I've played a ton of this game, but I played a good a good several hours of it. Let me see actually how many hours I have in this game. It's not a terrible amount. I have 21 hours of playtime in this game, and that's including today, which so far has been about 2.5 hours. So roughly 18 or 19 hours of playtime in this game. And it took me a long time to realize that there's ladders on a lot of this, like on pretty much all the structures, minus like these. There's ladders on like all of this shit, which confused me a lot at first. The game confused me a lot at first because pretty early on, if you listen to like the narrator, when you reach certain milestones, the narrator suggests to you that you should build vertically because it's more efficient and it reduces the you know, overall distance between things because it's easier to build up than it is to build out. So for that reason, you can stack structures and things on top of each other like I did with these storage containers. You can stack them. But for a long time, I did not ever see that these structures have ladders on them. So I was like, okay, cool. I can stack the storage containers. I learned that, but I never noticed the ladders. So for a long ass time, I was like, okay, I can stack them and all that, and I can build conveyors into them, but I can't fucking reach them. So it was kind of an issue, but I eventually noticed, oh, all of this shit has ladders on it. I just didn't notice it at first. Let's see how we're doing. That's nice. It's nice to just have that stuff kind of show up and not have to like create it. All right, so I think we can afford the... No, we can't. We can almost afford it. We need more screws. Do want to make... Oh, actually, let me make this into solid biofuel because this is more efficient anyway. And I want to grab the biomass out of the generators as soon as I can, so I might take some of this and slap it in there and grab what's in there out of it. Alright, so... But the problem is... Can't remember if you said you played Dyson Sphere Program or not. You'd probably like it if you like this game. I have not played it. I know you were playing it for a while, but I've never played it. So I'm just gonna replace these. That way I can get the biomass back. And then make the biomass into solid biofuel, which is more efficient. Not enough space in inventory. Shit. There we go. Thank God for the sort button. Any game with a sort button, an inventory sort button, thank you. I gotta make a... Is it a constructor? Is it a constructor that can make this shit? I don't remember. It might be an assembler. I think it's a constructor though. I need cables. Shit. Yes, I can take a constructor and run biomass through it. Oh, so let me see. So to make solid biofuel, you need biomass, and to make biomass, you have to either put wood or leaves in there. So, what's the smartest way to do this? I would need 2 different constructors. Right? Yeah, I would need 2 different constructors going into one constructor. And then... Oh, but how do I wish there was a way I could filter it. Maybe there's a way you can do that later. Because I'd like to be able to have it... I'd like to be able to put the leaves and the wood into one container, but have them go to different routes. That would be nice. But I can't really do that right now. I'm assuming there's a way you can probably do that later. I just don't have the tech for it yet. Let's see. So if I have leftover, was it 7? Yeah, I have 7. No, I have leftover 9. But I can take this. I'm going to... Can I put a storage container on a constructor? Because that would be nice. Nope, apparently not. Can I put a constructor on a storage container? Nope, apparently not. Well, that sucks. Well, we'll put that there. And we will build a constructor right here. It's fine if it's pretty close for the time being. So we're going to make a conveyor lift. It goes from here down to here. How do we rotate? There it is. Bam, bam. Welcome back, Sirius. Are you out of class? Welcome home. I can slap this. Which one is this? I guess this one. Yeah, so I can slap this power. Right there. It's on. Put this on solid biofuel. And then we can throw our biomass into here. And have that be working on that. You'll love to see it. Need to like start laundry and get some tea, so I'm gonna be listening. Okay. Build some cables. It's chainsaw time. But I don't have any fuel yet. Oh god. Hush. remove some of the trees around here and try to get the, well, mainly over here to get them out of my way. I think I am going to turn the sound effects down though. That way the, or actually no, I can turn the equipment volume down. Hell yeah, there's specifically one for equipment. I'd love to see that. That way I can have the sound effects up, but my chainsaw doesn't blow everybody's ears out. It's still a little loud. Well, not like loud, but it could go down a little bit more. Okay, yeah, that's way more tolerable than it would have been. $10% chainsaw, hell yeah. Well, I'm glad people like it. I'm glad people enjoy watching me do this stuff. I'm sure I'm not the, you know, perfect builder or whatever, but I do my best. Mainly just want to get these trees out of the way of my stuff. What's up, Koodles? How are you doing? Thanks. You milking, bud? How did I just get limestone for that? The hell? Does that tree have limestone in it? Or am I getting limestone from hitting it like the rocks? Nope. I guess the trees nearby just have limestone in them. Or maybe the logic there is that by pulling up the root system or whatever, you're pulling up some of the ground with it, and therefore you're kind of getting some of the soil material that has limestone in it. Maybe that's the logical through line there. I don't know, but still, I didn't expect to saw down a tree and get limestone for it. Even though there's all these machines, this place looks chill as well. Well, that's the goal, so hell yeah. Do you always play this by yourself? I've played it co-op before, but I don't know that I like it a lot co-op, because it's kind of hard to play this co-op in my opinion. I mean, like, if you're mainly doing adventuring type stuff, then I could see that being a little bit more co-opable, but being that a lot of this game is kind of like base building and logistics, that kind of thing in my opinion is kind of hard to do with somebody, because unless you kind of just don't care where anything goes at all, it's hard to be on the same like wavelength as somebody, and it's just hard to agree. Not necessarily hard to agree, but like it's hard to make that action something that two people do when both people are going to have a different idea of how to do something. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't necessarily see any issue with gathering materials, personally. I mean, I'm sure it might be better with 4 people, but at the same time, most of it, in my opinion, is machine operated, so having an extra person here wouldn't make my machines go any faster, and it wouldn't make me place things any faster. Because with an extra person here, now I have to ask them or like communicate with them where we want to put things. Unless we're just gonna designate one person as the builder and one person as like the material getter, you know what I mean? So in my opinion, it's kind of weird. It's not that it's wrong or bad or that it doesn't have a way to do co-op. It's just kind of weird to do like a base builder type game in a co-op mode, because it's hard to decide cooperatively where things should go and how they should go. Yeah. Sometimes they needed to like divert certain ramps into certain machines and couldn't always see eye to eye about what will happen with certain chained up machines. Like everything to be how I want it to be. Yeah, right. So like that's kind of what I'm saying is like it would be. I have played it co-op before with one of my buddies, and we didn't have any issues with like arguing or anything, but it's hard to communicate how we want things to go, because how I'm gonna place things is gonna be different from how he would place things. So now we have to either you either have to come to like an agreement and a compromise and then do that thing, or one person has to agree with the other on how something should be made, and then you do that. So it's either like agreeing with the other person and doing their plan, or it's a compromise thing, but either way it kind of becomes more of a headache in my opinion than just doing it yourself, because you don't have to do all the extra communication of how to place something. If you're doing it single player, you place it wherever the fuck you want to place it. It's just kind of weird to try to handle that. It ends up making things slower to me. There has to be more communication involved to get anything done. How both people are happy with it being done. Ooh, this is about to be a problem. We're not trying to blow any fuses here. What did I... Oh, I need to grab it out of here. Okay, these two are good for a while. I just need to get this one some more solid biofuel. Alright, so now we're gonna go take this biomass and slap it in here. That way this can be on the conveyor, turning into solid biofuel in here. Right? Are you still going? Okay. Yeah, we're good. But we need to do something with this output because it's going to be a problem. You have a little cute pet? Not that I know of. I do not. I don't think so. Am I supposed to? Did they remove that feature? Though I did see a large beast a moment ago. Oh, like the where'd it go? What, the big walking things, or you mean like the flying things? Yeah, that thing. And then there's these big like flying manta things. This was years ago when I used to watch it. Oh, okay. I have no idea. Okay, so we should be able to upgrade now. Reach this milestone, rather. Bam. Bam. And bam. Launch the missile!
Milestone reached. The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, will allow R&D to provide new technologies, items, and buildings based on samples collected in the field. To ensure a greater chance of success during exploration, an upgraded tool belt has been provided, as well as an object scanner and beacons. Note: the object scanner requires calibration via the MAM to enable detection of specific objects.
Okay, so I have 2 hand slots now, but I forget how you actually swap between them. Oh, it's the, okay, it's the mouse wheel. That made my life much more better. Can start working toward the space elevator. That motherfucker big. We're gonna need more copper, so we probably should set up copper mining and smelting. And we should also set up biomass conversion. That way we have a easier way to keep fuel going.
Milestone reached. Improved versions of conveyor belts and conveyor lifts are now
These
accessible.
automatically...
To encourage additional verticality, conveyor poles now have a stackable variant.
They don't automatically upgrade, do they? They don't, because you have to use better materials. That's unfortunate. But for right now, we don't need them anyway, so that's okay. We're not producing so much right now that we need them. Next course of action is probably to build the space elevator. Yeah. And we need to get copper going. Do that. I think I'm gonna call stream for right here though. I'm pretty fatigued. I'm encroaching on 3 hours. I'm somewhat satisfied with what I've gotten done today. But we have a clear goal in mind for the next time I stream this, assuming I do. So we know next time I start, we need to get copper going, which we already have the foundations for copper. So we have at least one copper going. I think where is there another one? There's this one. I'm not sure if there's another one anywhere nearby. There's that one, and then there's one 300 meters that way. And then there's one 500 meters that way. So copper is not necessarily abundant, but we know we need copper. So we'll get that going. We need to get more biomass generation going. Right now, I have a system for converting the biomass into solid biofuel. But I still have to manually convert the leaves and the wood into biomass because I don't currently have a setup that does it for me. So we could get that going, and that would help out. But we have kind of a clear goal in mind, a couple goals in mind for what we want to do the next time. But anyway, go ahead and save. Thank you guys for coming by and hanging out with me. And again, I think I want to say thank you again, if I can open the right window. Thank you again to Hayes for the raid. I don't know if she's still around, but regardless, shout out for Hayes. She's amazing, has great content, always funny. Great VTuber. There's really too many different things I could say here to get to them all, but thank you again. And we are gonna raid. Let's see who's on. I think Higgins is on. I want to say I saw him go live. Oh, actually, Theo is on now. He's playing Spyro. So it's pretty typical of me to raid Higgins. So because of that, I do want to change it up just a little bit, and I'm actually going to raid Theo. He likes to play older games from a couple well, not a couple generations ago, but from a generation or two ago. Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, that kind of thing. And he gives out nice information stuff about them. And this month, he's actually playing, he has started a new game for this month. Every month he goes through and visits, basically in his server, every month there's a vote. And then whoever wins that, basically that vote, that person chooses a game that's at least, I think, at least 10 years old, or maybe it's 20. Chooses a game. Okay, well, the game just straight up crashed, so thank you. Great job, Unreal Engine. But that person who wins that vote each month gets to choose a game that's at least a certain amount of years old, and then he plays it on stream for that month. And some of the people in his community on his Discord server also play and then, you know, kind of join in on playing and revisiting that game for the month. But this month, starting today, February, I actually won that vote a week or two ago, and I selected Spyro the Dragon because it was something that I played in my childhood, so it has nostalgic value to me. And that's generally what he's looking for. He's looking for something that's kind of older, that has nostalgic value to somebody. The person who selects it. But anyway, little, too much talking aside, we're gonna raid Theo. He's got kind of a cool thing going on. So, upon my request, he's playing Spyro for the first time, actually, on his stream. So we're gonna raid him once I figure out how the hell to do my job. And again, thank you all for coming by. Hayes, again, thank you for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you all for hanging out with me and chilling with me while I be stupid and struggle and run from spiders in the jungle and then eventually get some machines going, because that's what the game's actually about. Thanks again, as always. And thanks for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.
Salty Cirrus gifted a tier 1 sub to Hazio. They have given 19 gift subs.